Okay, continuing on, we're talking about asset protection. Let's talk about limited liability companies, also known as LLCs. With regard to the issue of privacy, there is privacy, unlike with a trust. When you go to record a deed in the name of the LLC, the county recorder does not require a disclosure of who the member owners are of the LLC. So there is definitely privacy there. But there's one wrinkle, and that is this piece of paper here. This is what's called the Statement of Information, which gets filed with the California Secretary of State when you form an LLC. And this document requests that you list the name of the manager or managers of the LLC, or if there are none, who the member owners of the LLC are. Again, a clever judgment creditor attorney, upon discovering this document, can find out who the owner is of the LLC and then try to reach the assets in the LLC, which leads us to the question of LLC and asset protection. You have to distinguish between whether the judgment creditor has sued and obtained a judgment against the LLC, which is a separate entity in and of itself, or whether they've obtained a judgment against you individually as an owner of the LLC. If the creditor has a judgment against the LLC, the only way the creditor can reach the assets is to do what's called piercing the veil, which is a legal term for meaning that they ask the court to set aside the LLC protection and the separateness of the LLC. They're saying if you commingled money, your personal money and the LLC's money, if you didn't keep accurate books and accounting for the LLC, if you're undercapitalized, it doesn't look, taste, and smell like a real LLC. They're going to set it aside, and that would be the only way they can get to the assets. It's not easy to do. So from that standpoint, the LLC does provide good asset protection. What about if the creditor has a judgment against you as an individual owner of the LLC? Can the creditor grab the assets in the LLC? And the answer is, in California, no. And that's the beauty of why there's asset protection again. The only remedy available to a judgment creditor is to get what's called charging order protection. That is, he can get a court order to grab onto any monies which may be distributed out of the LLC coming to you as an owner, but he cannot get the assets in the LLC. So the LLC, in my estimation, is probably one of the best asset protection tools going in California. If you contact my office and you're interested in asset protection, I'll tell you how we can integrate a revocable living trust and an LLC and get two bangs for $1. Thank you.